name is Nick Den Boer. I am a video artist and a director, commercial director, and animator from Toronto, Canada. My website is Smearballs. That's what people call me, but it's not really my name. It's just my website. Yeah, so my profession is doing that, animating, doing a lot of commercials, television shows, films, VR stuff, all kinds of stuff. Music videos, live tour visuals. I've done a lot of music videos for like deadmau5 and other artists. I don't know. I've kind of been lucky and I've had a lot of them. I got hired to be on a American TV show, Conan O'Brien. It's a late night TV show where I was a bit creator for the show. So I was doing, daily, every day I tried to make a video of like popular culture segments for the show that ended up being in the monologue. So that was pretty cool. I did a short film called The Chickening that made it into Sundance and TIFF and 100 other film festivals. That was another career highlight. I was recently nominated for a Juno Award for a deadmau5 music video I did. So that was like, that's a Juno Award's kind of like the Grammys up here in Canada. So that was kind of a cool highlight. I don't know. I've just had, it's kind of like career's full of awesome things that have happened. I've been really fortunate. I don't know. I get asked that a question a lot, and I have no idea. I just kind of make stuff that I think is funny, and I have a massive collection on my computers of all these, different assets, 3D models, stock photos, all kinds of stuff like that. So it's just kind of like having this big, array of things at my fingertips that I can throw into my scenes. That sparks a lot of ideas, and I started out doing a lot of like remixes and stuff on YouTube, so I still kind of feel like my process is really remixy, where I'm taking one thing and turning it into something else and mixing stuff up. So I guess I'm inspired by kind of mixing existing things a lot of the time. I think it's cool. I mean, I went to art school back in 1999 when trying to sell video art or animation was like a joke. Like making a VHS tape of your art wasn't really taken seriously. So I think it's kind of cool that it's being taken seriously and that it's a way for people to make money without having to, do client work, which I was getting kind of sick of for a while. But now I'm actually doing client NFTs, so it's come full circle. So I don't even know if it matters anymore. I don't know. I think this whole NFT thing is going to be like the music industry. I think there's going to be a lot of brands that form around different artists, and there's going to be superstar, hotshot, whatever NFT artists, just like in the music industry. And I kind of see it going kind of like that. But I also think it could settle down a bit. There's a lot of speculation in it, and I think it could kind of normalize and become a more normal art market that's not so ridiculous with the prices and the rush to get in. It could also get watered down a lot because so many artists are trying to get into it right now that it's going to be harder and harder to sell, because I think there's way more artists coming in than there are collectors, but we'll see how it shakes out. I don't know what movement I feel most close to. I think it's kind of like happening now. I think it's just the whole, last bunch of years of people experimenting on Instagram doing weird motion graphic stuff is kind of where my headspace has been at. I'm mostly inspired by other artists. There's guys and ladies that make crazy stuff on the internet. Beeple's a big inspiration. He's a buddy of mine. I mean, that guy killed it with the everydays, and of course the NFT space. He's ruling the world, so he's always been a big inspiration. I like a lot of Houdini artists that do cool stuff. Like Extra Wag does amazing work. There's I don't know. There's just so many, but yeah, there's just a lot of contemporary work that I'm inspired by in general. And also like comedy stuff. I was a big fan of like Tim and Eric back in the day and all that weird stuff. So I kind of like, I kind of come at it from a comedy angle. I worked in television for all that time, so I'm kind of like more about making funny stuff than making like serious art where I'm all taking myself way too seriously. So that's my jam. There's your answers to your questions, and I got to go back to work here. Thank you.